surprise. This is also a change. We say that Pakistan is a male-dominated society. This girl has proved that if you have the talent, it is not the male-dominated society. It is the merit-oriented and merit जो है society में. If a woman is good, she is good. And the second change which I have seen, because as a Home Secretary Punjab, we used to see the districts who are number one in good things and number one in bad things. So it was again a very pleasant surprise that a boy from Mandi Bahauddin is the most disciplined officer. You know, he's the most disciplined officer from Punjab. So being from Mandi Bahauddin, being a disciplined man, I think this is again a change. Now, ladies and gentlemen, and the passing out kids, you are the chosen one, believe me. You are the best lot in the country available, and you have joined a very challenging and a very sacred profession. And let me tell you that is this time Pakistan is facing internal and external challenges. And in the internal challenges, you are the first line of defense as far as the police is concerned. Especially after the police order of 2002, you people are not going to deal only with the criminal. You are supposed to deal with the society as such, as a whole. So that is a very big challenge for you. And I have experienced that whatever you earn in the first 2-3 years of your career, now you will go as a youngster ASP and posted in the districts. It's a very great jump, you know, from a common man to ASP when you have the authority also, when you have the manpower also, you can do right or wrong, you can good or bad. So this is the time when you have to reform yourself also. If you become a good officer, if you do well in first 3 years, you will be known as a good officer. But if you pick up the bad habits, then you will be known as otherwise. So my request to you is that first 3 years of your career, they are very important. As I am saying that you have joined a very sacred profession, you are the first line of defense internally. And if we are strong internally, believe me, the external forces cannot harm us. तो इसलिए मैं ये कहता हूँ कि when you join your districts or the province, please do well. I'm not saying after 3 years you don't work, but for the first year, this is the base. If your base is strong, you will be a good officer. The second thing which I would like to share it with you in my experience, that in the army or in the civil, I think there is a very big saying that the graveyard are filled with the indispensable people. But my experience is that people, man matter. Even one man matters. So when you are joining a force, and I am not telling anybody secret and I am not denying, because the police is under a lot of criticism. So wherever you are going, rather than reforming them, don't get reformed yourself. So as I am saying that one man matters, you are a young blood, you have a clean slate, go and reform others, rather you getting reformed by themselves. So that is my second recommendation. The third I will tell you, when you wear the uniform, you have the responsibility, one, professionally what you are supposed to do, and the second is that the people under your command. Believe me, this is my experience. If whenever you are under command people, you will never fail in any operation. If you don't look after your under command, you will never be successful in any operation. So my second recommendation is that apart from looking after yourself, apart from looking after the masses and the public, look after your under command if you want to be a successful officer. If you are successful only, you will be successful only if you look after your under command. And when I say look after, I don't have to explain what I mean to say. The second thing, You must have seen that law and order of this country. I don't have to dwell on that. कि वो कितना अच्छा है, कितना खराब है. It is just in front of you. And people will come and give you the nuskhas for the putting the law and order ठीक करने के लिए. Somebody will say, ask for the technical equipment, somebody will ask for the more money, somebody will ask for more jeeps and all that. They are all required. But let me tell you, the thing which is required to put the law and order right is the justice. If as an officer of the police you give justice to the people, believe me, the law and order without human resources will be good. So my second request is that wherever you are, इंसाफ करें लोगों से. भूखा आदमी जो है वो मांग के भी खा लेगा. If you don't have the education, he can go to the madrasas as people are going. If you don't have the medical, the man can go to a hakim. But if you don't give a justice, he does not have any door to knock at. And if you don't give the justice, this is the only thing which state must give it to the masses. If they don't, they will demand justice and they will take their revenge. And that is how the cycle will start and the society will become as we are. So my third request is that please ensure justice. And not least, last not but end नहीं है ये. जो मैं बताना चाहता हूँ वो ये है कि honesty, integrity, loyalty, there are so many things which one can say this thing. तो अगर आप clean रहेंगे और clean रहने के लिए जो मैंने सीखा है अपनी लाइफ में, whenever anybody comes to you, because there will be so many people who are coming to you, it's just like going to the doctor. You are not the only patient which the doctor has examined or seen in the morning. You may be the 100th one. The doctor is going to see you in a routine, but you must be thinking that I am the first and I am the only one. So this standard or this criteria will be anybody who comes to you to ask for a justice. Please put yourself in their shoes and see what is their condition and what they want. If you do that, I am sure your assessment, your decision will be correct. और lastly, प्लीज़ इस दुनिया को खुश करना जो है ना, करना चाहिए. We are living in the society. This is not an animal society. We are a human being. अल्लाह ताला ने हमें अशरफुल मखलूक़ात बनाया है, कहा है. We should look after the people. But I am telling you my experience of 70 years. It's very difficult कि आप लोगों को खुश कर सकें. लोगों को खुश करना बड़ा मुश्किल है. तो इसलिए जस्टिस करें और खुश किसको करें? अल्लाह को खुश करें. He is going to come for your rescue at the end of the day. कि अल्लाह को अगर आपने खुश किया, you will earn a good name here and hereafter. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. अल्लाह ताला आपको खैर और खैरियत से रखे.